How the fuck you supposed to be a nigga that's a part of hip hop? You throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch ass shit is that? Nigga, you ain't fucking with my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow motherfuckers so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. That nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no webbies. Like, nigga didn't fuck with us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't give a fuck about fucking with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. That fucking money could have went to anything to help the motherfucking youth. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more motherfucking money invested into the community. We need motherfuckers who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their motherfucking feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Fuck your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. You think these white people ain't been having no motherfucking money in Louisiana, nigga? They using you to come through this motherfucker and to pay the city up. Nigga, they finna use you to rebuild the roads. They not finna use you to help the youth, nigga. Louisiana give a fuck about jail.
What's up, y'all? This is Mfasis on the Talking to Myself podcast. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. So, long story short, 50 Cent is currently making the biggest play of his career, where he recently, as of about a year ago, he bought land and property in Shreveport, Louisiana, and he's going to make that like the home base for G Unit Studios, where he's going to be recording all of his movies and TV shows from this point forward. So basically, he's trying to do what Tyler Perry did in Atlanta, where Tyler Perry bought a a bunch of land and property in a section of Atlanta and just made that the home base where he records all his productions, which is a very smart move, of course, and something that I'm surprised people didn't start doing sooner with the introduction. Well, not the introduction, with the emergence of the internet and social media. I'm really surprised that so many people still feel the urge to have to go to like Hollywood or whatever, like Los Angeles or New York, in order to do anything, when if you have enough money, and 50 and Tyler Perry are showing you, if you have enough money, you could set up shop pretty much anywhere. But 50 Cent, obviously one of the most popular rappers of all time, has one of the most commercially successful rap albums of all time. He made a smart move many years ago, pivoting into producing TV shows and movies. Obviously, his most popular show was Power, or is Power, and he's had several spin-offs off of the Power original show. And now also he's gained a lot of momentum with the BMF show. I've even seen reports claiming that 50 is also interested in building and opening up some casinos near where the studios are going to be, to help improve the nightlife scene in Shreveport, Louisiana, which to me, I think people are underestimating just how big of a deal that would be if he executes the way he wants to. Like, you're talking at that point, you're talking about Shreveport, Louisiana becoming the new Las Vegas. Pretty much the entire city and local government of Shreveport is getting behind 50. The mayor gave 50 his own day. So 50 even recently threw a festival in the Shreveport area to get more acquainted with the locals down there. And he even had some local artists like Fredo Bang perform. But not everybody was satisfied with this. Hurricane Chris was very mad about the situation, and he even spoke out about it and went on a rant on social media, and he was claiming that 50 didn't show love to Louisiana by having Louisiana-based artists perform at the festival, which is, number one, it's really not true, because again, Fredo Bang was performing there, and Fredo Bang himself even responded to that. But then, in addition to that, there's people that were there who are claiming that there were other artists there from the Louisiana area. I'm not from there, so I don't really know what happened, but it seems like Hurricane Chris was just really frustrated that he himself didn't get invited. And he's making it seem like 50 is a culture vulture who's about to come there and just ruin life for people in that area, when in reality, what 50 Cent's gonna do is create an opportunity that's gonna provide possibly hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs for the locals in that area. And at least from my perspective, 50 doing that is gonna far outweigh not featuring a few artists on a festival, especially when he could throw another festival. Like this isn't necessarily the last festival he's ever gonna throw. If he wants, he could throw another festival in a couple months. He could turn it into an annual event where he just has a festival down there. Try to make it like the new version of like the Essence Festival out in New Orleans. I think this rant that Hurricane Chris went on, it was definitely short-sighted, definitely selfish because I think he was more focused on the fact that he wasn't invited. And again, the reason I say short-sighted, of course, is because you're burning a bridge with a guy who's about to probably bring in $1 billion, or even if he doesn't bring in $1 billion, several $100 million into that small little town in Louisiana or small little city in Louisiana. I don't think going off like this is really the right way to go. So academics make a point that I actually did agree with, where he said that people like Hurricane Chris, they don't really have the same energy when Amazon or companies like Amazon come into these communities and, you know, tear down miles and miles of land. I mean, miles and miles worth of houses and properties, and just build up their own little warehouses and just kind of completely change how those communities are set up. Like, they don't really have that same energy that Hurricane has for 50. But again, in the end, I just think it boils down to Hurricane Chris is just frustrated that he himself didn't get to perform. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Are you, do you think G Unit Studios in Shreveport is going to be as big as what Tyler Perry's doing in Atlanta? And do you think Hurricane Chris has a point for coming at 50 and calling him a culture vulture? Or do you think Hurricane Chris was just hating on 50 Cent?
All my life I dream of space in a place where I feel safe. So I'm on that paper chase, yeah, I'm on the paper chase, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the paper chase. We stress over all the trivial things, it's a mess, but we concealing the rings of the eyelids. Cause for material things we're blind, and when the diamonds go bling, they're dancing whenever we sing but can't see the pain that stings the skin deep in. It pins me, the sanity's bring to the fans me think. Or Pete, the dark poems I cover in pink. I don't know, but my rose will be canon on ink. I speak for those whose voice will shrink. I sit back while society sinks. Cold war rap like I'm wearing a mink. I glide on beats like a skate rink. The game circle, my bars are chain link. Not even blockchain could contain me. All my life I dream of space in a place where I feel safe. So I'm on the paper chase, yeah, I'm on the paper chase, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the paper chase. All my life I dream of space in a place where I feel safe. So I'm on the paper chase, yeah, I'm on the paper chase, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the paper chase.